Hello, my name is Amy. This is my project for week 3, and I hope you like it. So far, this is what I have. I did deploy it in GitHub Pages. With that, had issues of deploying it because I was trying to reroute it to a different domain that was hosted, but that luckily got fixed. Um, so this is what I have so far. Um, if you'd like to take a look, this is what I was working on. Just for that, having a nice about page or have a guest page of what could be with animations and such. Still need to work on that, but with that, it was fun learning that. Um, as well as if you do sign on like that, um, it will give you an option to go to close this or hide it. But that has that login, that search to get that under construction alert button. With that, I need to fix that for other ways of integrating. Having this grid on load, this is data for TypeScript in the backend, well, to be deployed for that mock page. So with that, you can log in to any provider. And with that, has over there, as well as trying to replicate that UI component, having the 3 different rows that having stars as well as information coming from a API. So this API is getting from here, which is Unsplash backend API. What is documented in here. For that, you can utilize this here to get the photos as well as query them per page as well. So that was pretty neat using that for this site. And then you provide the description as well. That is something I need to fix. On spring value, this is for that animation. I can go toward the code, show you more about what I've done. So here, I did utilize TypeScript as well as JavaScript for this project. If you want to take a look, I used TypeScript to help with prototyping, with that having what needs to be passed in and utilizing that component versus actually using that component here. I can definitely make that a little bit more clearer as I build, as well as use more of the TypeScript files to or TSX for creating this project. And I did utilize this data component. From that, I can always first I was using TypeScript and I kind of created that as a JavaScript file. But with that, there's a lot of things I could be using, as well as storing the environment variables, utilizing it, and trying to get this component to be called on certain selected screens to make it a little bit more clear to read as I was building, as well as trying to map out the footer page for that for every single page to have, if so, to sign in. I'd show signing out, as well as having different providers to be logged in as it gets loaded. For that, I can provide different routes. I did remove React Router because of the GitHub pages restrictions. I know there's ways of actually creating that in the best way, but to make it more clearer, and that I can deploy it in GitHub That was the primary versus actually getting other things. So this is actually getting from that build from the React Spring build, which is the Spring loader. I'll show you. Yeah, so this is the build. That's where the error is coming from. Not so much my code base as it is the dependency when it comes to that install. And with that, you can always post again to that provider post, which I need to put that notification once it's sent. It is loading. I did actually put into the console to what is going to be sent to the backend on the Firestore. And that was my project. Thanks for watching.